Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. Now, Kew Gardens. When you think of that name, you think, the Royal Botanical Gardens based in London. So, naturally, you think of flora and fauna, maybe even some sculptures and events held there. What you wouldn't actually think is, cider. But that is exactly what we are having today on the Cider Drinker channel. Today I am reviewing Kew Gardens cider. Now, naturally, Kew Gardens themselves doesn't actually make this cider because, well, they don't actually have the means to do so. No, this is made from 100% pressed apple juice by Wobblegate Cider Company, who are based in Bolney in West Sussex. So I believe this is the first time that I have had Kew Gardens cider on the channel as well, so you know that's hopefully going to be a good start from them. This is a Bramley seedling, dry and still. As you can see, comes in 500ml glass bottles, as you can see there, and this one is 6% ABV, so a fairly strong one to be fair as well. Let's see, the cider in this bottle is a traditional real cider made only with 100% apples. Always a good sign. It is a single variety cider made with Bramley seedling apples. The Latin name is Malus domestica, creating a distinctive, dry, crisp and refreshing cider. There's those buzzwords. Traditionally made in the southeast of England with no added sweeteners, preservatives or colourings. And the bottle image is courtesy of the Royal Botanical Gardens Kew of Pomologie Française apple. So, not Bramley seedling then. Missed a trick there, guys, didn't you? So, I must admit, I have no idea what to expect from this. I've not had anything from Wobblegate before, so we shall have to see what a first impression is going to be. So, let's get that off. Right. Smells dry on the bottle. Let's get it poured out. Yeah, I don't know what made me see it. I was just in the gift shop, and I just happened to glance at the middle table, and would you believe it? There was a cider. In fact, I think they had an ale as well. I could be wrong there, but yeah. Like, oh, okay. Gonna have to give this one a go. So, speaking of which, colour, and well, it's not quite transparent. There's a slight haziness about it. Completely still. There is a couple of floaters in there, but nothing major. Looks quite nice actually. Nice light golden colour there. So yeah, for some reason I wasn't expecting it to be carbonated, but guess I was wrong. Now, what's it smell like? Very dry. Yeah. To be fair, I'm really not getting much on the nose. Just getting slight dryness, a little bit of acidity there. Yeah, it smells like it's going to be completely bone dry. There's no hint of tannins or anything like that. No oakiness. It just smells like it's going to be straight up dryness. So, well, let's find out, shall we? Cheers, everyone, and here's to, well, Kew Gardens cider by Wobblegate. Cheers. Whoa. Good God. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that is one of the driest ciders I have ever had. God, that kind of knocked me for six there. Really? Oh, okay. I'm not sure on this aftertaste as well. I'm going in for a second one, but not as big of a gulp. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that is insanely dry. Wow, it's making my mouth water. I'm actually finding it hard to speak. It's so dry. Oh my goodness. Wow. Going on. Really sharp, really tart, quite sour as well. I mean, I had Hogan's Killer Sharp last review, and I would say this is even more sour than that. Very light body, almost to the point of it being watery as well. And I can't get over the fact that it's got a salty aftertaste. I'm really, yeah. Every time I've had a sip, I was like, maybe it's something I've eaten or something. But no, every sip, it's been a salty aftertaste. It's coating the roof of my mouth. And this is probably what is making my mouth salivate, is that this really salty aftertaste. I'm not sure I'm digging this, actually. It's so harsh. It's such a harsh tasting cider. This is definitely one for the hardcore cider fans. Definitely. And even then, I'll be surprised if some of them like it as well. There's not much of an apple flavour or anything like that. It's just pure dryness. There's a vinegary like texture behind it as well, and a consistency and a flavour that's underlying everything. But yeah, this is really hard to drink. It's too dry. It's really there's nothing. It's just there's nothing to counterbalance all of this dryness and all of this acidity and tartness that's coming through on it. So it's really, I'm guessing this is the first time I've had a Bramley Seedling single variety cider, and to be fair, I think it needs a little bit of mixing in with other apples, because this is far too harsh to just be on its own in a cider. So yeah, can't say I'm a big fan of this, actually. I'm even probably going to struggle to finish this glass, to be fair, but I'll go in for a final taste before a final verdict. Cool. Oh yeah, that's far too harsh. Oh, I lick my lips and it's salty. Oh, cider shouldn't be doing that. You should not be getting a salty aftertaste on a cider. Yeah, you've really missed a trick with this, Wobblegate. Yeah, this doesn't work. It really doesn't. I don't think I'm going to be able to have any more of that, because it's just far too astringent, it's far too acidic, it's far too tart. It's just all of that, and there's nothing, as I said, to counterbalance it, so you're just left with this really dry feeling in your mouth, and you just got to keep on drinking. Not a very good one, unfortunately, this time, but, you know, they all can't be great. But what does that mean for the rating? Well, I'm going to go and have to give Kew Garden Cider by Wobblegate a 2 out of 10. It's not quite a 1. There are some sort of qualities to it. It's manageable in really small chunks, but I don't think anyone could probably get through this 500ml bottle without, like, maybe their stomach feeling a little bit topsy-turvy and everything by the end of it. So and I paid quite a lot for this bottle as well. I think it was like £4 something. I could be wrong there. For something that altogether isn't actually that great, unfortunately. But there we go. Them's the dig. Them's the breaks, eh? With that said, that's another episode of the Cider Drinker for you guys. I hope you liked it. Unfortunately, I didn't this time. And I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish that, so it's unfortunately going to be a sink job this time. Take care, guys. Until next time.